Hey guys, Jess from Stark Skincare here. So I want to talk to you today about one of my favorite hair care brands. This is not sponsored, by the way. I do not have that kind of influence. But it is one of my favorite brands that is super affordable. It's curly girl friendly. It's pretty well green. Not totally, but unless you are super hardcore green beauty, then you'll probably find this acceptable. And that is Giovanni Eco Chic Hair Care. So Giovanni is a brand that you can mostly find in health food stores and the like, most grocery stores as well. As soon as I got into them, I couldn't find them at my grocery store anymore, which is so typical. But anyways, I find them at Winners here in Canada, especially the big shampoos and conditioners. And you can also get it on well.ca, and I get it at my local health food store, which here in Quebec is called Boîte à Grains. And a lot of the Provigos / Loblaws also carry it, except for not mine anymore. And I'm pretty sure you can get it at Target and whatnot and all those amazing places in the US, but I don't know. So I'm just going to walk you guys through a few of their products that I have that I use a lot. And in fact, these Giovanni products are some of the first of my curly girl empties since I've gone curly girl about 5 months ago. So we'll start off just kind of how a routine would work. So I have this shampoo. It is called, don't mind that big janky sticker, 50/50 Balance Hydrating Clarifying Shampoo for Normal to Dry Hair. So this great big 1 liter bottle has lasted over 5 months for both my husband and I, because as curlies, we don't wash our hair all that much with shampoo. So we shampoo our hair maybe once a week or so, and I do have a couple of other shampoos in rotation, but it has lasted forever. And as you can see, we're not even halfway through because the bottle gets wider at the bottom, and we've only gone through this part of like the skinny top. So it's going to last forever. It has a nice neutral, clean scent. Yeah, it's just kind of like a soft smell that is really nice. And it, it just washes your hair. There's nothing really all that amazing about it. They always have the clarify to moisturize sort of scale, and then this one is kind of in the middle. It's one away from being a moisturizing shampoo, but it is hydrating, clarifying. So yeah, it does a nice job. Every once in a while, because I have low porosity wavy hair, I need to do a good clarifying treatment, which I'll use a different product for. But I find in the summer, just as if I need to be washing my hair a little bit more than once a week for whatever reason, then this is just my go-to. It's just really good, and I would recommend it for basically any hair type. We also use it occasionally on my son, but none of us shampoo all that much because you don't really need to shampoo your hair all that much, to be honest. And then what goes with it is the 50/50 Balanced Conditioner. So this is the hydrating, calming conditioner for normal to dry hair. So it protects overworked, overprocessed, and color-treated hair while locking in color and shine. It's a very nice light conditioner that's also quite hydrating. So if you have super dry hair, this won't really be enough. And if you are very oily scalped, then maybe this would feel too heavy. I don't know. But if you're just kind of somewhere in the middle, this is this is like my basic go-to conditioner. Sometimes it's not enough, but it's a good conditioner to be doing a co-wash with. As you can see, we're nearly done this one. We've just got a couple of squirts left, but I already have my backup for this one because I just like it. It's got that same just nice, soft, neutral, clean kind of smell. And yeah, it's got some good ingredients in it. So it's got water, cetyl alcohol, which is a fatty alcohol, so you don't have to worry about it. Cetyl alcohol, same thing. Glycerin, polysorbate 60. So phenoxyethanol, it is preserved, so if that's an issue for you, then it's probably not for you. And then it's got some really good hair ingredients like behentrimonium methosulfate is a really good hair ingredient. It's got panthenol, aloe, sunflower, soybean, birch, marshmallow extract, chamomile, equisetum arvensis. I'm pretty sure that is horsetail, lavender, like and thyme. It's got good stuff in it. It's not perfectly green. Probably a few years ago I would have been like, oh, this is greenwashed, but I don't care anymore. That's not, especially with hair, it's really hard to get perfectly green hair care that actually works, that doesn't feel disgusting in your hair. And so, you know what? This is healthy enough for me. So it kind of depends on like where your tolerance level is for green beauty. That is a subject for another video, as you guys know. But this is one of my go-tos. It's not amazing, but then again, I got a liter for about $12, $13, $14 at Winners. So would I pay $50 for this? No. Do I think it's amazing for like under $15 for a liter? Yes. There you go. I would also like to try the Triple Treat Tea Tree conditioner. I really like tea tree as a conditioning, like in my co-wash. Co-wash, by the way, is washing your hair with a conditioner, just because it gives you that nice, fresh, tingly feeling. I could also just add a few drops of tea tree oil into my bottle, which I might actually do. Okay, so next would be the Giovanni Direct Leave-In. Now, this product is a ride or die holy grail for many, many curly girls. It's one of the first leave-in conditioners that I have used in years because I always thought that my hair was too lank to use leave-in conditioner. I was wrong, and I love this one. And this is already my second bottle. I go through things pretty slowly. So in 5 months, I got through one of these as like my main leave-in conditioner. So it lasts a long time and it's something like $8. It's very inexpensive. It's called a weightless walking treatment. It is weightless, but it leaves your hair extremely soft. It's just a nice light conditioner. It has really similar ingredients to the 50/50. It's probably the same thing as the 50/50, but it smells good too. Slightly fruitier than 50/50. And I just really like it. It's got your B5 in it. It's got, yeah, pretty much the same stuff. I think they sort of have like a basic ingredient deck that they use for most of their products, and it works for me, and it's good value for the price, just as like a daily kind of thing. So that's why I love Giovanni, is just because it's easy to find. It's really good for daily use. If you end up, you know, not going 4 or 5 days in between washes and you're using up more product, you don't feel like, I don't know, like you wasted a day of using expensive products in your hair. They're just really good, you know, day-to-day kind of stuff. So next up, I have their LA Natural Styling Gel. So this is a stronghold gel, and I am so about it. So gel lately has not been working since my hair has gotten extremely healthy. I have very low porosity hair, and gel can really just sit. It doesn't really like sink into the shaft of my hair. It can really just sit on top and make me feel like I have plastic, like spaghetti noodle hair that doesn't really get a crispy cast that you need to like scrunch it and break it and you know, make it actually look good. So it can just be plastic in my hair, but then all gel has been doing that for me lately. Unless, you know, I could try diluting this, just doing like a mega dilution. I would have to play around with it a bit more. I just have so many products right now to be playing with that it just hasn't really been that high up on my priority. But, you know, a lot of curlies absolutely adore this gel. It's well worth it. It's about $10, between $10 and $15. I don't really remember. In the States, it's probably less. It's probably around $6 or something crazy like that. So it's definitely a good gel. It doesn't really have a scent. And sort of the natural version of the LA Looks gel that's really, really popular in the curly girl community. LA Looks, I don't think, it's not available here in Quebec, so I don't know anything about it, but it comes up as being like the natural dupe for that, and it just has better ingredients in it, so it's just a little bit more nourishing for your hair. Again, I'm sort of scanning this, and it has a lot of the same ingredients as the other products, such as the soybean, the sunflower, the marshmallow, the camellia, the chamomile, all that stuff. So they just sort of have, like I said, like a base set of healthy ingredients that they add. Who knows how much of it is actually in there, but you know what I mean? It's not meant to be like the highest end of products. It's just good value for the price. So I do recommend this, especially if you don't have low porosity hair like mine. Your hair will probably hold it a lot better than my hair does. But here's one that I can recommend for all hair types, and this is the Giovanni Natural Mousse Air Turbocharged, Natural Mousse Air Turbocharged Hairstyling Foam. It's a medium to firm hold. Natural infusion texturizes while adding body and volume to hair. Yes, 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 yes. This is a really, really nice foam. It's a great product because it doesn't have a very strong scent, so you can really cocktail with it very easily. It's not a mousse, it's a foam, so it's got better ingredients in it than any mousse would, because usually mousse is full of drying alcohols, whereas this one is not. It's not 100% natural. I mean, like the second ingredient is VPVA copolymer, which I'm pretty sure is just like a type of vinyl, but it's not terrible for your hair either. So it really depends on, like I said, with all these products, where you lie in the how green and how natural you want to go. But it is hard with hair care to be 100% natural. Trust me, because that's how I'm trying to formulate my line right now. But it is good, especially for the price. A little goes a long way. It lasts a long time, and you can use this in wet hair, you can use this in damp hair, you can use this as sort of like your last coat to kind of like hold your hair in place, but you can also use it under a gel or under other products. So it's a really good one for when you're in that sort of experimental phase in your curly girl journey. So that is my experience with Giovanni so far. I have tried some of their other products in the past from their Chic line. I haven't tried it though in quite a while, some of those products. So if you've tried some of those, you know, the ones that are in like the colored packaging, and if any of those have just been total winners for you, let me know. If they have a deep conditioner, I would like to hear about that, or any other kind of cream styler for curly hair or mousses and stuff like that. I would personally be interested in, but let me know if you tried anything else in the comments section. And if you like this line, or if you don't like this line, yeah, just let me know, because it's always interesting when something is commonly available to most of us, you know, how we feel about it, because it's good to have this kind of stuff just as like staples in your arsenal for your hair. All right, so take care. Bye.